Hey you guys, welcome to my first YouTube video for my sports channel. So today is going to be more of an intro video of what we will talk about, what we will do on this channel, and my top 5 for every, I'll name top 5 for what stuff. But so I'm just going to be more talking about basketball, football, that type of stuff, those type of sports. Those two mostly. And that's about it. I mostly will just talk about those, give information, have a thing probably come out every Sunday that's like what happened that week, like a weekly recap. I'll probably have, and then I'll probably have some one day a little video of what happened in like the NFL that week or something. Maybe I might. I'm still trying to figure out that part out. But I'll mostly just be talking about sports. And yeah. So onto my top 5 stuff. So my top 5 favorite teams. So coming at runner up is the Los Angeles Rams. I really love the team. They're a really good team. I like watching them. They got my boy Matthew Stafford, Puka Nacua, and now Devontae Adams. So yeah. In the Panthers, I just really like watching them. Don't know why. They kind of suck, but it's just fun to watch. And then the 49ers, they're going through a rough patch right now, but they're at 4, and I just like watching them. And then at number 3, I had the Detroit Lions. Just really fun to watch because some of the plays that they do is just crazy. And I know they had a rough patch, but they're my number 3. But these next two are back and forth with number 1. So right now they're pretty much tied at number 1, which is the Chicago Bears, which is I live in Illinois, so you usually feel a little thing for the Bears at least. But yeah, the Bears are just they have they've had rough times, but I still like them. And I actually am having a video, which will come out later, that it's a mock draft that I did for the Bears, because that's the team I've been most interested in this offseason for every move that they take. But I just really like watching the Bears because I'm from Illinois. Been rough sometimes, but it's still fun. And then I got the Kansas City Chiefs as my number 1. I love watching Mahomes and the rest of the gang play, and they're my number 1 right now. Well, tie for number 1 right now. And yeah, I just really love watching them. And then my favorite NBA team, runner up, the Oklahoma City Thunder. I love watching them when they had Russ, Harden, KD. Now they got SGA. Though I like the rest more, but he's still pretty good to watch. The Pacers are at number 5. Big reason they're at number 5 is because I went to my first NBA game there, and it was against my favorite team, which is the Denver Nuggets, and yeah, so that's why they're mostly placed that high. Number 4 is Houston Rockets. I really like watching James Harden when he was there. That was like the first player I really liked watching, and yeah. So at number 3, I got the Mavs, kind of in shambles, but I was really cheering for them to win it all in the finals, but they didn't, and they're number 3 because of how much I cared for them to do that. Number 2, I got the Los Angeles Lakers. I think they have the best team all time. Always had pretty much a star player, mostly. I mean, there was a couple years that they didn't, but most of the time they did since Magic. But yeah, and then number 1 I got the Nuggets. Jokic, best player in the game right now. I think is going to get his 4th MVP, and I love watching them. But that was the first NBA game I went to because they're my favorite team, and yeah, it's just really good time to watch them, I feel. And then my favorite NFL players, coming up runner-up, Bryce Young. He's like the most innocent one of the most innocent NFL players. I think probably one of the most kindest based off what we've seen. And number 5, I got Brock Purdy. Just really good underdog story. And then Justin Jefferson is he's one of the best in the game. He's the best receiver in the game. Number 3, Jane Daniels. I just love watching him on the Commanders. He's just great there. He's brought that team to life. And then for number 3, I got I'm at number 2. I got Amon-Ra St. Brown, 3rd best receiver in the league. And he's just super funny. I watch his podcast a lot too with his brother. But number 1, I got Patrick Mahomes, future all-time GOAT. One of the future all-time GOATs. He already is in the conversation. But yeah, I still think that he's the best, even with what happened in this last Super Bowl. So, favorite NBA players right now. Number 6, Steph Curry, best point guard all time. But he's starting to fall off a little bit. He's still good. Number 5, Wemby. He's just great to watch. Number 4, James Harden. Like I said earlier, loved watching him on the Rockets, but he's fallen off a little bit. But I had to still put him up here. Number 3, I got Luka Doncic. He's great. I love watching him in the finals with Mavs, and then he got traded, which I still think is the most stupidest thing ever. But that's just me. I think everyone else agrees too. But number 2, I got LeBron James. He's still doing this at 40, which is really impressive. And I think that he's really good at it still. Number 1, best player in the league. Argue with the wall. Nikola Jokic. He's just great. He could shoot pretty much anywhere on the court. Most likely make it, which we have seen from his pretty much over half court shots. But yeah, he is just great. My favorite NBA players all time. Number 6, I got Steph Curry. He's best point guard ever. At number 5, I got Shaquille O'Neal. He's 2nd best center all the time. At number 4, I got James Harden. James Harden was just really great on the Rockets. Number 3, I got LeBron James. He's the greatest if it wasn't for the next 2. But it's crazy what he's doing at age 40. And then MJ at number 2. He's just great. And yeah. And then number 1, you got Nikola Jokic. He's my GOAT. Yeah, but that's my top 5 video and intro video. So I'll be back with my Bears mock draft. Probably a weekly recap next Sunday or so. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video.